Peace and love, everyone. Welcome to the live. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for tapping in. I'm glad everybody is here today. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. And if y'all can hear me okay, make sure you drop the are you locked in the chat. If you can hear me good, drop are you locked in the chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and jump into the interview. You know, I ain't trying to hold y'all long. I know y'all don't believe that. I know don't nobody believe that, but it's the truth. I am not trying to hold you long. Let's see here. Give me a moment. All right. So peace and love to my beautiful people. Welcome to the Collab and Grow with the Queen. I'm so excited to have all of you here for this special live interview where we're going to dive into 22 questions interview style. First things first, I want to give a big welcome to my amazing guest, the real Fee Nicole. How are you doing, sis?
I'm good. Hi, guys. I am good. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for this opportunity, Queen. And I'm, waiting on you.
Absolutely, absolutely. And of course, a shout out to everyone watching. Thank you for being here. If you haven't been here before, welcome. I'm so glad that you are. And in this space where we're at right now, where we're going to connect and grow, we have real conversations with amazing creators, just like the real Fee Nicole. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe and hit that button. And also share this video out so that everybody else can see it. And let's go ahead and connect and keep this building, this community growing. Hit Are You Locked in the chat, and AQN will drop your link. So let's go ahead and get going. Remember, we're going to collab and grow in the chat as well. And you ready to get started?
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready.
And let's do it. Well, the first question is what does the real Fee Nicole represent?
The real Fee Nicole represents me. Who am I? I'm a mother. I'm a grandmother. I represent family. I represent, womanhood. I represent beauty. And I'm on this new self-care journey. So these are the things that I represent. My channel has lifestyle and just daily stuff. And I always try to be motivating to others. So that's kind of sums it up.
All right. So y'all heard who the real Fee Nicole is. And if your future self could send you one message right now, what do you think it would say?
Never give up. Never
that's an awesome
give
message.
up.
That's an awesome message. Y'all peep that out. Never give up. All right. Now, what's one moment in your life that completely changed the way you see the world?
When my daughter was born. I was spoiled coming up, so therefore I was selfish. So having a child, you coming into this motherhood, you can't be selfish no more. It's not just you anymore. So having my daughter really changed my life because I had to not only worry about myself, I had this little person depending on me. So that was the moment in my life that I would say ultimately changed me.
Okay. All right. All right. And see here. I can see how that can be. Definitely motherhood can change you for sure. Yes. When people describe you, what's one word they use that you don't see in yourself?
I don't agree with it, but I'm gonna say it. A couple of my friends call me bougie, but I don't see it. I feel like I'm a relatable and a down to earth person. But bougie, a couple of my girlfriends call me bougie.
Okay. Well, I don't know, maybe you're giving off something bougie, but not to me either. So I don't know. But I ain't around you in real life, so I don't know. All right. If you could go back and just redo one major decision in your life, would you? Why or why not?
Um, yes, I would. I would go back and have a finance class in high school because my parents didn't, they didn't lay that out for me. Finances was not a topic, finance was not nothing we discussed. And it's something I had to learn on my own. And by me having to learn that on my own, I feel like I've been messy with it. I've been like not a good steward over my finances. So if I could go back and change anything, it would be to have a finance class in high school so that I would make better decisions, better financial decisions.
Okay, I can. That's a good look, but it ain't too late.
It's not. It's not.
No, no. I know you're gonna make it happen. It sound like you got goals and plans
I
happening. So.
do. I do.
All right. What is the most underrated lesson that you've learned the hard way?
Mm, trusting people. Um, I had my identity stolen at a
Mm,
very young age when I was 19 because the girls that I was around, I thought, hey, was my friends. So I was very trusting at a young age, and that caused me to have my identity stolen. So I would say not be so trusting.
mm, I can see that for sure.
Yeah.
Certain things teach you certain lessons.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah. All right, everyone. If y'all tapping in right now, if you're just getting on the live, make sure you double tapping the live, like the live, and we're going to go ahead and continue. Make sure you're dropping AQN in the chat. And this is my guest, the real Fee Nicole. So I want to make sure that you're connecting with her. If you have your system set up where you can drop the link, go ahead and drop your link, Nicole, for me. I mean, Fifi.
I did earlier, but I didn't see it come up there.
Drop it again for me so they can
I
so
just
they
see
can
it.
connect to you. Okay, perfect. All right. Perfect. I don't see you popping up though. I don't see AQN. All right.
I'm gonna go in the back though on your live.
Can one of my moderators drop her link in the chat, please? Crystal, Elevated. Anybody that's in any of the moderators, can you go pull the real Fee Nicole and drop her link for me so we can go ahead and continue? I appreciate y'all. All right. What's a belief or mindset that you used to have, but you completely outgrown?
Mm. That I was the center of attention and I was supposed to have my way all the time. I had to outgrow that. I had to grow. I had to mature some because, yeah, before I matured, yeah, I thought things were supposed to always go my way. And that was not a good trait to have.
No, it's not. It's
Mm-mm.
not. It's not at all because that's not how I work.
Right.
Unfortunately, you can't just have it my way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I wanted my way too.
Yeah.
Um, if I had it my way, I would not be on the plantation every day. All right. Okay.
Baby,
Uh,
I'm saying I'm an entrepreneur, a successful entrepreneur.
you see what I'm saying? Successful. Being an entrepreneur is one thing. Success is another.
That was the key word there, success, successful. Yes, ma'am. I don't just want to be out here and say, oh, girl, I got my own business. I want a successful business.
Absolutely, absolutely. We all tapping into something. We all moving forward.
Yes.
Imagine you were able to meet. I know you got some grandbabies. How many grandbabies you got?
I just have one.
Okay, so
I
you
just
got
have
so you
one
got
daughter.
8 grandbabies. So just imagine you get to meet your great grandchild. What's one piece of wisdom that you would pass down?
Great grandchild.
So that grandbaby's baby's baby.
Remember to take care of yourself in the process of taking care of others. Like put you first.
Mm.
Put you first.
Have you experienced something that made you have that decision?
Just,
Was there a time in your life where you didn't put you first?
I just think in life, when I became a mother, it was, everything was my daughter. Everything is my daughter. And when you have a spouse or significant others, you're taking care of your family that sometimes you forget yourself. And I just feel like as I matured, and then you see people, move different, you be like, I need to put myself first. If nobody ain't showed me to put myself first, my daughter has. Like, I've heard the saying, them kids don't give nothing about us. Nothing about us. They love us, but they gonna put themselves first. They don't care about us. They don't care about our tears. They don't, yeah. That's a whole other subject, but yeah, put you first.
Tia says that's great advice.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
Tia.
That is absolutely. All right. So, oh, wait a second. I'm sorry. I'm on the wrong.
And I almost put on my blue, I got a blue sweater over there. I almost put it on, but it's actually this color blue that's in my top. So.
Huh? We've been matching. This is my music. It's my love language shirt.
Okay.
Absolutely. That's why I said I should have had on the other night when we were doing the
I heard
concert
you say that when you had Chip, not Chip, when you was playing the song that Anthony
over and
made.
over again.
Yes.
Yep. All right. I should have had it playing when we came on tonight.
Yes, that would have been good. That would have been
Oh,
good.
that would have been bomb. I didn't even think about that.
Yes.
Um, what is the one thing you refuse to settle for in life?
To be a failure.
What does failure look like to you?
Somebody who gives up, somebody who doesn't try, somebody who just and
Uh-oh.
just don't in my dad's word, we don't do mediocre. Like, we don't do mediocre. Like, we breed independence. So just, don't settle. Don't settle for nothing. Don't just sit back and do nothing. You gotta work. You gotta work. And not working and depending on somebody else, to me, is failure. Especially when you're able bodied. If you're in your right mind, now if there's something that caused you can't go get a job, I understand that. But if you're able bodied and you're in your right mind, yeah, you gotta have a job.
Right. I hear you. I hear you. You got to do something. Something.
Yes,
That's my dad used to say. You got to do something. It wasn't necessarily a job. It was got to do
do
something.
something.
Do something. You're gonna do
Be
something.
productive.
Mm-hmm. Do something. All right. So, if life is like cooking a meal, what ingredients, qualities, or values are you making sure to add? So, if life is like cooking a meal, what are the ingredients?
Hmm. Give me a minute. I want to be honest. Honesty is something I would put in there. I care about my integrity. I care about my character, and just try to stay on the right path. I'm trying to think of some other stuff. In life, I would want grace. I would put that in there. And if I could think of one more thing, patience.
Okay,
That concludes my list. Huh?
I'm trying to click the butt thing up there. Okay, so you got a nice little recipe going on. Little recipes. All right. I liking it. I'm liking it. All right. So now, let me see here. Now we all been on a journey throughout our lives, is what we kind of reference it as. If you had to write a book about your journey so far to where you are today, what would be the title?
The best is yet to come.
Okay. I like that title. I like that title. Definitely. Because the best is yet to come. You
Yeah,
know,
because
we
I feel like I'm still writing my story. So I don't feel like I've made it yet. So I think that the title would be fitting. The best is yet to come.
absolutely. I love it. Now, I seen on not I don't know if I necessarily see anything on the YouTube, but I've seen that you like to cook and you things like that.
Yes.
Um, so cooking for me is therapy, but cooking is also like an art form. What does the way you cook say about your personality?
Mm,
Let me put these glasses on so I can see.
I don't know how to answer that, but what I can say is it's I see it different than you. Cooking, I feel like is a task for me. Like I like it sometimes. It just depends on what it is. Yeah, it definitely depends on what it is, but cooking is more of a task to me. But
Okay.
so yeah,
So you don't really get enjoyment out of cooking per se.
every now and then, not it just depends. It depends on what I'm cooking. It depends on what I'm cooking.
Okay. So are you a person that kind of gets into cooking when it's like the holiday, or do you not like to cook then either?
I cook because it's required of me to cook, but I like more healthy options. So that whether it was a task or not, I'm gonna do it because I want more healthier options. So I'm not a person that goes to the store and buy pork chops. If I'm cooking pork chops, it's for my family. I want more chicken, turkey, and salmon. So and then I
Mm.
hate eating out all the time. So yeah,
Well, you being who you are in that household, I know you got other people in there.
yes,
But you know what I used to do, because there was a time when I didn't eat everything that everybody else ate.
that's
They
me.
would have to, try what I'm doing, because it was just, making a whole bunch of different dishes just wasn't it. That wasn't hitting. So that's probably why you don't enjoy it, because you got to do two different
Yes,
sides. You put pork
I'm
chops over here, but then you want some baked salmon. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
Like, no,
definitely.
yeah, no, no. No, yeah, I'm following you on that. I remember
Yes,
I didn't like to cook because I didn't like to cook because I realized when I started cooking the way I cook today that I wasn't even cooking before. That wasn't even cooking. The spices, the seasonings, the herbs and things that I use today was not in that food. You use the
right.
same back in the day. You season some chicken. What you put on it? Maybe some salt, pepper. You put some seasoning salt, some Lawry's. That's what you put on your chicken. I don't care how
Yes.
you cooked it. You baked it. You know what I'm saying? It was the same thing. And then when lemon pepper came out, what they do? Throw
Oh,
lemon pepper on it. Everything was
love
lemon pepper
lemon
this,
pepper.
lemon pepper that. Right. So we don't use no seasons. I don't see nobody throwing on some thyme, oregano, throwing on some, coriander, some savory. I had never even heard of half of these things before I
Yeah,
started cooking
me
the way I
either.
cook. Right. So a
Me
lot of times when
either.
people watching my videos, they be like, "I don't know this," because I didn't either. But when
Right.
you put them together, they're the same things that's in most of that stuff with less the salt. So now you're creating that same seasoning that you can go buy in the store that have all of them extra additives to keep it
Yes.
however you do shelf ready and all that. You can buy it that way. But this is not my show to show us, so let's go. All right.
It's
Um,
okay.
it kind of is my show, but
It
you're my
definitely is.
all right. And because you're not really into, see, I thought you kind of liked the cooking thing a little bit, but I guess I was misunderstood on that. All
That
right. So,
what you see is content. Like since I'm in this kitchen and I'm doing a task, let me grab some content.
think I'm feeling you.
Yes,
But
I'm definitely gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it honest and keep it real. That's content.
y'all
But
hear
yeah,
that, right? She keeping it honest and real up in here, y'all. So now y'all know how the real Fee Nicole is doing their thing over there on her channel. She creates content. So she's telling you that content is anything and
yes,
everything. Yeah. So make sure you connect with my sister here on the panel
please and
tonight.
thank you.
Uh, tap into her channel, and if someone could drop her link, I think it did drop. Nightbot is actually on delay, so go ahead and drop AQN again for me, and make sure y'all tapping into my sister here, and we're gonna keep it moving. If your mood could be expressed in colors today, for today. So if your mood could be expressed in colors today, what would be the color?
I'm
The
gonna say
colors.
green.
The
I'm gonna say
colors.
green for happy, but red is my favorite color. But red could be mad, so I'm gonna say green for happy.
Okay. No other colors, no mixtures. Just
No, mm-mm,
just green.
mm-mm.
Okay. Green for happy. It's a green for money too. Okay.
Yes, definitely.
But money
Money
don't
green.
always make you happy. So I think
It
I
doesn't.
like I changed my reason for liking green to green leafy vegetables. All right. So if mood could be expressed, I'm sorry, I just read that one. Do you believe that certain smells and flavors trigger memories?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm a person, I feel like I suffer with um, short term memory or long term memory, just remembering stuff. So, yes, I do.
All right. So since you say you do, what's one that takes you back to a special moment?
Mm, the smell of certain foods take me back to my childhood. Like, just, from my grandmother cooking, certain smells or remind me of, stuff that she used to cook or just good cooking.
Mm. Name one.
Food, food,
Name a
one of
food
her
that.
meals,
Mm-hmm.
oxtails.
Oxtails. Okay, so when you smell oxtails, you think
Yes,
of grandma.
yes, it takes me back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have that same. I think smells and music have that effect.
Oh, definitely music. Love, love,
Mm-hmm.
love.
Yep. I always tell you, music is definitely if you want to do some shadow work. Even smells will help you with that too. If
Hmm.
you want to do some shadow work, take you back to places where you need to tap into things that may have triggers and traumas, and actually face those things. If you got music that take you there, you got smells to take you there for sure.
Yeah,
Um, what do you think makes something beautiful? Is it the way it looks, the effort that you put into it, or the meaning behind it?
I would say the meaning behind it.
Okay. All right. And why do you say the meaning behind it?
Because if you're doing it for a good reason, I think that makes it more, attractive or more beautiful than, just somebody doing it just because. So, for instance, I'm going to use the young lady you introduced us to. So, just say somebody sowed a seed and it helped her, get in a better position. To me, that's beautiful versus somebody just sowing a seed to help somebody's business. So I think the meaning behind it or the benefit behind it makes it, more
More
attractive.
beautiful.
Hmm.
Hmm. Okay. All right. All right. All right. 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 Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Queen
All
is
right.
definitely coming with questions. I'm just reading the comments going across the screen.
Really, absolutely, absolutely. You thought you was gonna get on here and sit. We was gonna just look at each other. As much as I love you, sis, we get ready to answer some questions, okay?
Yes, ma'am, you are coming with it, but I love it. I love it. It's provoking thought. So yeah,
Absolutely. And it allows people to see a deeper level to who you are,
yes,
beyond the content. I mean, you come
yes.
on, you've got a great personality, you got a good vibe,
Thank you.
you are like this, but I'm getting you to talk about some things that kind of bring you down a little bit, bring you down
Yes,
and
yes.
level it
Can't,
out. Yeah.
can't always
So
get on Beyonce into that with all rah rah rah.
exactly. Exactly. Now, you told me that you were about self-care. You just said it yourself, but I seen you talking about it. Also, I peeped yesterday for the first time on your live that you actually juice, which was, amazing.
Yes.
And as far as the queen is concerned. So I don't know how many other people think it's amazing, but I think it's amazing.
Yes,
All right.
thank
So,
you.
what's a habit that you would make? I'm sorry. What's one habit that you would make your life better, but you haven't mastered it yet?
How to get meat out my diet.
Mm.
I think
Oh,
that would cancel a lot of my problems as far as health problems. Yeah, I just think if I know that because our problems are 70% of what we put in our mouth. So that's just I'm not a doctor. This is just my analogy. But I feel like if I can remove meat from my diet, that would take away the high blood pressure. That would take away the obesity. Yeah. So that's my answer.
I'm agreeing with you, sis.
And you probably sitting over there saying, "Well, sis, why can't you remove meat from your
No,
diet?"
I'm
She
not
don't got
saying
no
that
self
because
control. She don't have
let
no
me
self
tell you
control.
something.
Let's be honest.
No, no, no. Never think that I'm looking at
No.
anybody that way because if you take in and consume meat, that's what people get it twisted. They think that because you eat a certain way, they actually you judging yourself. I
I
ain't,
am.
it ain't me because I'm not eating meat. So why would I have all of that judgment towards you because you do? Because guess where I came from? I came from the fried chickens and the
Mhm.
fried fish. Fish was my favorite dish. Seafood was my favorite dish. You see me on there with Chef Hit Dice, and I was really looking at his stuff like, that shrimp probably good. But I wasn't about to eat it. So I made
Right.
my own rendition of it. And then guess what? I don't miss any of it because I could create, as you saw, I created exactly the same type of meal and it tastes almost identical. So,
And that's what's so good about it. He did the meat option and then you did the non-meat option because you got different types of people. So I like that you guys gave the best of both worlds. I do.
yes,
I like that.
absolutely. Yeah, yeah, I do too because the world don't is not just one way.
Mm-mm,
Now, what I
no.
will tell you, sis, you on your way because you're starting to alleviate things from your diet. When
Yes.
I tell you that it started out where I mean, pork has not been the thing for a very, 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 very long time. I mean, way past time I can even count back. My son 30, about that long.
Oh
About
wow.
30 years. Yeah, no pork. But took beef out, replaced it with turkey, ate turkey, chicken, and fish. Then took turkey out, chicken and fish. You follow what I'm saying? Like, because
Mm-hmm.
you can eat pretty much anything. So, like, let's say, because you think about it, if you take the turkey out, you sometimes think, before I was even vegan, before you could even think about putting mushrooms or making mushrooms out of or walnuts or whatever into a ground to make it taste like a taco, because people want their same type of foods.
Mm-hmm.
I used to eat seafood, so I would eat fish tacos.
I
You
do
know what I'm
that
saying?
all the time now. Anyway.
Exactly,
Yeah, I
exactly. So
never
you
made
really
beef
want
tacos. I don't buy ground beef. I buy ground turkey.
right. But I used to make turkey tacos. And then when I cut the turkey out, it became when I wanted that particular thing, it became fish tacos,
Mm-hmm.
fish nachos, whatever it was. I would take a cod and what I'm saying, and cut it down because it's so thick, and
Mm-hmm.
you can make it sprinkled on top of my nachos. Whatever it was, I made it that way. So
I
it's
have a
options.
question. Oh, was your
Mhm.
cholesterol high when you did
Mhm.
just the seafood?
Um, yes, yeah.
Okay.
My cholesterol, because it's what you put with it too. And then how you preparing it. I didn't just end up ever just doing seafood. My last part was just chicken and fish, and then straight down to where I'm at right now.
Okay.
So I cut chicken and fish at the same time, which was, when I tell you, it really wasn't hard for the chicken, but it was, whew. When I tell you fish was my favorite, and when I found out a way to make a fish alternative, I do it. You probably see me make more fish alternatives on my channel than anything else as time go on. I haven't made anything in a minute, but you seen I made the chickpea tuna.
Right.
But I make fish out of quite a different vegetables. So it's, I mean, with the fish taste, you saw me create um, shrimp out of mushrooms. So like it's unlimited, but that's why it becomes therapy, because now you're thinking about, I'm creating this meal that I know is going to be good for me. Um, it's going to be better for me, because sometimes what you're cooking, you could be a junk food vegan.
Yes. I heard that.
Oh yeah, you could be a junk food vegan.
I definitely
So
heard
for
that.
you, I know you're getting there, because time is. I mean, what I see you doing is happening. It's going, step by step by step. So for sure, I am excited. So never think I'm looking at you like, girl, because guess what? When I saw you juicing, I was like, wait a
Yeah, that's a
minute.
weekly thing that I do. I love to juice. Love, love, love. Because I know the health benefits of it. So
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely getting back into the juicing. I'm on day 3 of my fast. So tomorrow is a refeed day, should I choose to do so. And then I'll go back into 3 days. But I'm thinking about maybe, but I don't know how bad that'll spike my insulin levels if I just go straight into a juice. But sometimes I go straight into a smoothie and that don't do it. So I might be able to juice. I might
mhm.
go into a juice tomorrow. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. All right. So another thing, do you think self-care is more about what you do or how you think?
um, my opinion is what you do.
And what would be ideal self-care for yourself?
Am I just choosing one or multiple things?
Whatever you think it is.
Okay. Self care for me would be a massage, a pedicure, and a facial.
Okay. Now I'm gonna challenge you on that. So is that so that's self-care because it's what you do for yourself,
Right.
but does it necessarily, I mean, because a pedicure, a facial, um, a manicure, those things are things that if you were trying to show someone how to have self-care, if they didn't have the money to do those type of things or even know how to do those type of things, would that be something that would be considered a self-care factor or item that you would say
Okay.
that?
No, if I would give advice to someone who couldn't afford those things, I would say a walk on the beach because that's free. Um, a picnic by yourself in a park, that's free. And some sleep. So yeah, I have some free
that's
self-care
that's what I'm
ideas
talking
as
about.
well.
Yeah, but I'm no, that's what I'm saying. Like, to me, the things you just said definitely are things that are self-care. For me, the other things seems more like, I mean, because I mean, to you it's self-care, but for me it seems like it's I don't know, um Because I enjoy those things too. Because don't get it twisted. Because sister get her feet done. Okay. All right. Um,
See, I know with my first thing was the back massage. No one can see that. I get the relaxation from that. And with the pedicure, although you're getting your toes polished, which you don't have
oh,
to.
you said massage. I thought you said manicure. Okay.
No, I said massage. Oh,
Oh,
that's
okay.
at the top of my list.
Oh,
Yeah, massage me. Yeah.
oh,
Something that's gonna,
yes,
hey, put that body
yes,
into
yes, yes,
relaxation
yes, ma'am.
mode.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm
Mhm.
with you on that. I didn't hear you say that, but yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Hmm.
that was my first. And then with the
For sure.
pedicure, they're massaging your the feet, they're massaging your legs, and putting all the scrubs and stuff on it. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Hmm.
it
I'm
take
ready to
away
go.
the polish, take away the appearance of it. It's the act of it. Having your feet
Yes.
in that massager, yeah, it's everything to me.
Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. Angie Baby says, mine is prayer, affirmations, and meditation. I think all of these are great.
Yes, definitely.
Chip says a massage. Peace and love, Fatima, Damo, all y'all, welcome to the chat. Make sure you drop in Are You Locked In number 22. And also, we're going to tap into our guest tonight, which is the real Fee Nicole. And
Hi
she's over
guys.
here sharing. Um, Let me see, wait a minute. So many benefits, so hard. Oh, that's deep. I don't know what. I'm gonna have to talk to you later, Anthony, to see what you were talking about because I'm gonna have to go back and play it line it up. See, I'm not looking at the chat.
She was saying
Uh,
it was deep with some of the questions that you were asking.
oh, okay. Well,
Hmm.
she knows she on the chopping block. She over here trying to figure out what I'm gonna ask her. See, I got you, Anthony. I got you. I sent you back an email today, sis. So make sure you. All
I
right.
love that.
She like,
I can't
hmm.
wait.
All right. And then what's the most powerful thing you've ever done for your own health? Powerful thing that you've ever done.
Hmm. It may not. These are my own opinions. That's why I'm laughing.
Okay. I'm gonna laugh. I'm probably gonna laugh too.
I'm gonna say getting a breast reduction because it was hell on my back. The girls was hell on my back. So getting a breast reduction, a lot of people may say it was cosmetic, but it was a relief off my back. I'm gonna say that. That was the most powerful thing as far as my health.
You think I'm about to be mad about that?
Huh?
Let me. I said, you think I'm about to be mad about that?
No, I say
Yes,
some
sir.
people would probably think it
I
was
just
funny.
don't like the knife. But I would have did it a long time ago. But I just don't like the knife. So you know what? Me and my girls probably gonna ride. We ride or die.
Oh, and I feel like it was,
And I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it right there.
Queen, I wouldn't even think that your girls were big because it seemed like your frame is so small, but I really never seen you,
When you see
from.
the full thing, you're gonna be like, ah, yeah. But I'm gonna tell you something that most people don't realize. They think that a lot of times you cannot lose or gain weight in your breasts. That is not true. Um, I went down a whole cup size and three, four sizes around the back when I lost weight.
Wow.
Yeah. So that because otherwise, what was the situation? You get what I mean? Like what
Hmm.
if I had to buy smaller braziers? You know, the men in
Hmm.
the chat probably like, what the hell is they talking about? But you know what I mean. So if that's the case, it does happen. So, but I know you do feel good because then it actually it makes you feel good all over when you.
Yeah, it does.
Hmm. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. So y'all see, she keeping it real on here. I like it though. Let's go. If
Definitely.
you now let's talk a little bit about YouTube, and then we're gonna be closing this out. Believe it or not, we have You have answered quite a few questions.
Thank you.
Actually, before we get to YouTube, I got one other question. How has your fashion sense evolved alongside your personal growth? Because I seen you doing little fashion line.
Alongside my personal growth,
Mhm.
I feel like the older I get, I try to keep up with the fashion, but also stay in my age bracket. I don't want you to look at my clothes and question, what age, what's her age. I want you to look and just be like, oh, well, her style is mature, but classy, or stylish. I don't never want you to be able to question my age because of what I have on.
Okay. Now, do you think age dictates things in your life?
For me, it does.
Okay. So at a certain age, you should be doing a certain thing and be in a certain way.
For me, like certain stuff, I'm gonna compare me and my daughter. Like certain stuff I see her wear, or the way she wears it, I I gotta realize that she's 23 and I'm 47. So it's not gonna be one in the same. Her look is not gonna be my look. What I think may look trashy, she may think, that's age appropriate. But again, I'm 47 and she's 23. She's showing a little bit more skin than me.
I hear you. I hear you. Okay. Well, I definitely gonna say that that's definitely an outlook for it. But that's why also, y'all hear it be like people like, oh, I embrace my age and I'm happy that you do, but I don't even know how old I am. I would have to calculate it for you because I stopped counting. And the reason I did is because it all has a stigma to it. I mean, and it's more about the health side of the stigma, where he puts you in a box and says you're supposed to feel like this because, oh, if you got an ache on your side, oh, that I'm getting old. That's just age. Ain't no such thing. Ain't no such thing as age making your body. I don't know if you've seen the 70, 80-year-old people out here doing more than me, able to lift heads and legs above the head and jog a 5K run and all of that. Man, get out of here. If that's true, that ain't no one in a million. That's the truth. You know what I mean? So she said that's true. I have a 22-year-old. That's
Yeah,
what Kristen said.
yeah, I seen Krista. That's my Virgo. Hey, girl, hey.
Absolutely. So now we're gonna ask you a little bit about YouTube. So
Okay.
if what is the one thing that scared you about starting a YouTube channel, and how did you push past it?
Um, not succeeding, not growing, and how did I push past it? Just do it. Just go for it. And I just I had to learn to be consistent if I wanted to grow. Like I already, say that, okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I had to learn what was the keys to be successful, and remove that self-doubt.
Mm, okay. So you figured out as you went along, but you realized that you just need to do it. Just kind of
Yeah.
like most people, that's what most people did. They just did it and said, we'll figure it out when we get there.
Yes. And I also realized my journey is not going to look like your journey.
Or anybody
The
else.
next, yeah, or anybody else's. So you can't get caught up into other YouTubers and their journey, because your journey is going to look different. So, and
Absolutely.
that's what a
Yeah.
lot of people don't realize.
And I just actually said that, like, not to someone, but just kind of, I talk to myself all the time. And I was sitting there, I was like, you really can't, not only just on YouTube, you can't compare yourself to anyone else, because it's only one of you. You know what I mean?
Yes,
You're the one and only. You're the only one
yes,
that's you. So however you are and whatever happens with you, you're you. So definitely, definitely. All right. Now, if you had someone to only watch one of your YouTube videos, which one would it be and why?
Mm, I have over 300 videos. I'm gonna say the mukbang I did with my daughter, so that people could get to know me a little bit better, get to know my daughter and our relationship. So I would say that one.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. How long ago did you do that video?
Ooh, it's probably been 2 years now.
Okay. So it's an older video. All
It's an
right.
older video.
How
Yeah,
long have you been on YouTube?
2 years.
2 years.
But
Okay.
yeah, consistent a year.
Consistent a year. Okay. All
Mhm.
right. Well, I see you growing over there. Y'all make sure y'all tap it into my sister, uh, the real Fee Nicole, and check out her channel and make sure you connect. Someone of my
Yeah.
mods, please drop her link in the chat, unless you can drop it,
Yes, I
Fifi.
can. Mhm.
Okay. Fifi gonna drop it. All right. I call her Fifi. She said I
Yes,
could.
yes,
All right.
definitely.
All right. So I want people like she just gave her name. I did.
Mm-mm.
I did. I did. All right. Now, how does being on YouTube change the way you see yourself?
Mm, being on YouTube, how has it changed the way I see myself? I would say I'm a fighter. I'm a go-getter because um, it just when I get on here, like I can be tired, and if I get online and do a live, it's like tired and all. It gives me energy. It motivates me. So it lets me see that it's more in me than I think that's in me.
Hmm.
It's like I'm pushing myself beyond my limits.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because it be
Absolutely.
times where I'm tired and I don't feel like getting on here. But because I have this dedicated 8 p.m., I'm going to get on here. And when I get on here and the people get on here, I be like, I'm vibing with them. So I like that. Even past the interviews, when I was just doing the lives before the interviews, I like connecting.
Mm-hmm. And you've been doing a streak lately. I have you been consistent with that? You were doing March Madness. Are you still doing
Yeah,
that?
no, and I have I backed off of it. I haven't been going live every day.
You ain't do that because of Trish, did you?
Oh no, no.
Because Trish got you to
I did
do
the
it.
March Madness because of Trish, but the backing up, no,
That's what I'm saying. She got you to do it, then she
Oh
quit.
yeah, Trish encouraged me to do the March Madness, and then her behind didn't even do it. But I'm glad that she did, because doing that made me see how much watch hours you get from just going live. Had she never encouraged me to do that, I probably wouldn't even been paying that no attention at all.
Yeah, it's truly a thing. It's truly a thing. Watch hours are real.
Yeah,
They're
that
real.
provoked that video that I did. So by her doing that, that it's like that provoked me to do a video, and the video did good, real good.
Yeah, because people are interested in that type of thing. And if you think about it, most of the people that you connected with are content creators, so they're looking
Yes.
for information. Um, Kind of why I kind of split my channel up a little bit and focus both ways, try to make sure that I'm taking care of my people who taking care of me. Also taking care of and putting out the content that that actually fits my true, I guess to say, niche. A lot of people say I don't have no niche, and I mean I almost look like I don't either, but I do.
I
I
don't.
do. I do. I focus mostly on my health and wellness and
Mhm,
mental state of mind. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying, or spiritual state of mind. Those are my places that I tap in the most. And if I'm doing a physical video, that's what it's about. But let's go ahead because again, this is not about me. This is all about you tonight. And if you could leave one message with the people to for a takeaway from that they should take away from your content or take away altogether, what would it be?
You can do it. You can do it. Don't doubt yourself. If I can do it, little old me, you can do it. So just believe in yourself and remove self-doubt. My banner for 2025 is self-care. So that's what I'm pushing. You're gonna definitely hear that 1,000 times on my channel. So yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You know, I'm loving the self care. I was loving that for sure. Now, if you had, if this was today, if today was your last day on YouTube, what would your final video be about?
Gratitude and thanks to the people that I've met. Um, I just feel like I met a lot of good people, and it would really hurt if it would be my last day on YouTube. But I would cry, like I would be definitely sad. I'm almost sad talking about it to even think about it, but it would be a gratitude video, and it would be to the people that I've met and just the relationships that I built. It would be it would be to them.
Awesome, 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 awesome. Well, y'all know how I end this out on this beautiful day. I want to thank T. Nicole for sharing all that insight and also being transparent over here. More information than I thought she'd be willing to give up. But I'm glad she's here. And what we're going to do now is, of course, this is the end of the live. I can't believe I actually was under an hour. Me?
Yes,
Woo! You know, I got to push this because I don't do under hours.
yes. I just
No,
knew we was gonna be on here on Beyonce internet for an hour and a half.
y'all know good and well. I do not do under hour videos. I have never done an hour of it under an hour of a video. I think the shortest video I've done, probably I did one that was like 58 minutes. However, give me a second. I'm getting ready to pull up something here. Now, everybody, I want you to make sure you're connecting with the real Fee Nicole. I want everybody to drop for me the number 22 in the chat if you enjoyed this interview today. Make sure you drop in the number 22 in the chat so I can see how many of you really enjoyed this interview today.
And if you want more of Fee Nicole, go over there to that channel and subscribe. Come by and see your girl. Holler at me, leave me a comment, let me know that you're there. And again, I appreciate Queen for this platform. I appreciate the love. Me and this lady have never met face to face. And from the day that I met her, it's been nothing but love and positivity. Yes. When I tell you, even the people that came from my channel, when she come over there, it's like everybody falls in love with Queen. And I love that. I love that. I love the community. Love it.
I love the community too. And I love you too, sis, because I did. It was mutual. It was mutual.
Yes. Yes.
That was like, it was like automatically clicked. But that's why I keep saying your vibe attracts your tribe. Like it's guaranteed. And if you see the same people are running with the same people, and there's not a person in this that I'm associated with it within the Are You Locked In? And now I have to say the original Are You Locked In? Because I don't know everybody now. It's a whole bunch of people aren't locked in. But right. So I have to say the original tribe that I can say that I have not literally connected with more beyond the content, even before even an interview, but especially those that I've interviewed. I just, it's because I get to dig more into your life behind the content and in the content, right? Doing both. So now I'm appreciate you for coming on the show here. Coming on the and let me interview, because this is not a show, y'all. This is just some interviews, y'all. Um, I am not committing to saying this a show.
Hey, go manifest that thing, sis.
It's a show, y'all. Come to the show.
Yes.
Now that we spent some time getting to know the real Fee Nicole beyond her content, let's keep the support going. Make sure to go over and check out her channel, engage with her content, and let's continue to build and grow together. And remember, if you want to collab and grow with the Queen, make sure you tap in over here. Subscribe to the channel. I have openings available for I'm still scheduling interviews for the month of March. I only got 1 week left, so I only got like 2 spots left. But if you want to get in, come on and get in where you fit in. And I want you to mark your calendars, because we have up next our very own. Before I don't have the banner up, but we do have our next is Zoe time this weekend. Zoe is going to be interviewed on the channel, so make sure y'all tapping in on the 29th at 6:22 p.m. And in addition to that, you know how we do over here. If you are not, so you don't miss it, so that you don't miss the conversations and that you are able to tap in, make sure that you're going to the community tab, checking out when the next video is about to, the next interview is about to drop. And as always, you can check out the playlist to see all the other interviews that have taken place along with this one. If you missed the beginning, it'll be in the playlist as well. It's called 22 Questions with the Queen Beyond the Content. And for more incredible interviews, check that out. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you to my amazing guests one more time. Y'all give it up for the real Fee Nicole. Woo!
And Queen, I just wanted to congratulate you on making it over 600. You are doing an amazing job growing. So just kudos to you. Kudos to you on your progression and your success. I love that for you.
Yes, yes. Let me tell you, I was going to talk about it, but I was like, this is her interview. So I literally was like, maybe I should just.
I'm going to talk about it for you. Go ahead and shine.
I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do a whole separate video. And I'm still going to do a whole separate one. So it doesn't matter. We're going to be doing a live where we're celebrating the 600 subscribers. I did make it there. Actually, I'm at 606 because I just looked over.
Yes, I love that.
I appreciate all the love. I appreciate everyone connecting with me. I appreciate everyone who connected with my sister tonight. And I appreciate all of you who connected with each other in the chat. Remember that no matter what, I'm gonna be right here. I don't know if I'm gonna be here live every day now, y'all. Y'all know, did y'all miss me yesterday or not? Because I sure didn't go live yesterday. Nobody even realized it, did they?
I did, because I was looking and I ain't see you, and I was shocked.
Nobody even realized I was gone. That's why I was like, I said, I'm good. I'm good. Because I couldn't. I had something else I needed to do. So I just was like, I'm done with the streak. And consistency is key. And you are witness to that, because you just said when you were going live every day that you were making those watch hours. I shared my watch hour results, and I got a thing today that says with the balloons and stuff flashing that says, "Congratulations, you're over 2,000 watch hours." Yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So basically 1,000 to go. And I've been, Hustle Man, if he on here, he probably cringing in his seat me saying I'm not gonna keep going live. But I don't know. It's a task. It is a task. So with everybody, I do appreciate y'all. I'm not gonna try to hold you, but I did get to 822. We started at 722, or we started at 725. But
we got 30 more seconds.
Well, give me 30 seconds. It'll be an hour, because it say 59 minutes and 41 seconds. You missed me, Chip. I appreciate you. I almost want to go live right after this, y'all, but I can't do it. Y'all never know. I might pop up here at 11 something tonight. Y'all never know.
It's always Queen's Club at night.
Come on over. Y'all know I know. I turn on some Anthony Holmes and we can just vibe out. Y'all know he be over there. That's uncopyrighted music. It's like
Can you play our song
oh,
before
let's
you
do that. That's how we gonna take it out, y'all. That's how we gonna take it out.
go?
That's how we gonna take it out. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Do-do-do. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. I gotta find it. It's in here. It's in here. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear it because it's on here. Oh, let me see. It might have came through the email on this. Oh,
I got it. If you Trish sent it to me.
she did.
Yes,
Why don't
I
you?
got
Why don't you? Why don't you take us out with it? Because on my side, he said, "Come on, DJ Queen." I know that's right. That's me. Hey.
Fellas and ladies, we all can make. I just wanna know, are you daddy and the family? Are you locked in? Coach Dean Reed, are you locked in? Kiss from Dave, are you locked in? Homebody Trish, are you locked in? Trish's Closet, are you locked in? T's Journey, are you locked in? The real Fee Nicole, are you locked in? Tanika's World, are you locked in? Crystal's World, are you locked in? Queen's Alchemy, are you locked in? Janae Gazaray, are you locked in? Fatima Shahida Abdullah, are you locked in? Honey Lover Friend, are you locked in? Sam and Tony, are y'all locked in? These are just some of the ladies that's locked in. And
Hey.
don't give up. Keep putting in work. Fellas, all my fellas, we all can win. I just wanna know, are you locked in? Andrew Serrano, are you locked in? The Supreme View, are you locked in? Lazarus, are you locked in? King Rhodes, are you locked in? Stash Cash, are you locked in? Damo Straight Go, are you locked in? Elevated Mindset, are you locked in? Rooted in Essential Oils, are you locked in? Loopy XC, are you locked in? The road may be long, but it's worth it. I believe in all of you. If you didn't hear your name, there will be a part two. Fellas and ladies,
Part two.
we all can win. Fellas, all my fellas, we all can win. Are you locked in?
Are you locked in? Are you locked in? Are you locked in?
You did your big one, Anthony. Thank you.
Yes.
So much musicianship in there.
Yes.
I gotta hook that up to the speakers in the car.
All
Yeah.
right now. Y'all heard. Are you locked in on this piece? And you probably gonna hear every time too. So y'all just get ready to be locked in. Just locked in and locked in. There go
Definitely.
Kiss from Jay. I tried to find her name on here. Hustle man. I just talked about you. So I mean you did hear what I said. All right. So Peace and love, everyone. We are out. Fifi, don't go nowhere. Peace and love. Peace and love. We are
Okay.
out. Have a great night, everyone. Y'all might
Good
see me back
night.
around 11:22, 11:22 or 10:22. I don't know. Check me out. All right. Peace and love. Hold on.